You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm Dominic Konareski. Aaron Rodgers is expected to start practicing around December 2nd or 3rd. Nevertheless, his return will be after his 40th birthday, which is set to be on the Christmas Eve game against the Washington Commanders. And Aaron Rodgers seems to be bent on playing as long as he's cleared, no matter what the state of the New York Jets are. Whether they are in contention for a wild card, which they currently are still, despite riding a multiple game losing streak and being 3 games below 500, or even if they are already eliminated from playoff contention, which seems to be the more likely way that New York will have their season end under Rodgers' first year here. The Jets are falling. They are free-falling. And at the helm is Tim Boyle. And no discredit to Tim Boyle, but the entire Jets offense has been horrible. Benching Zach Wilson did not seem to help. It seems to be more of a Nathaniel Hackett issue, and even putting him up in the booth has not done any good for the Jets during their games. But you also have to blame the receivers as well. You cannot be dropping pass after pass after pass, and there's way too many fumbles, both from the quarterback, receivers, and overall the offensive line not being able to block. It seems like Joe Tippmann is the only solid lineman that the Jets have this season. Aaron Rodgers coming back, especially with the New York Jets out of playoff contention. And just a reminder, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles. That is an injury post-op that takes about 6 months to a year to recover from. Aaron Rodgers coming back and playing possibly on Christmas Eve. That would just be 3 months about shy since his surgery in September. He is at high risk for a re-injury, and that's scary to think of, especially since he plans on playing next year. What if he gets re-injured, and especially playing a throwaway game, a garbage game for a Jet team that would be eliminated possibly at that point from playoff contention? I think that it is not good that Rodgers wants to come back. I do think the Jets should still be trying their hardest and going into every game with the wild card still on their mind. But bringing Rodgers back at any point of the season, even though it's a great, possibly even Cinderella story, it's not realistic.